Hello, hello, and welcome back to RailRoads Online. Today we are running more of the state cars. Not exactly sure what those are called, but that's what I call them. And today we have iron, and we did throw a few cars of lumber in the train just in case we actually need it out there. Wasn't totally sure. And it had been a while since we hauled these, so I wasn't exactly sure how many of those holes. So that's three, like the beams. So effectively, these are just iron beams and wood beams. There's three of the car. Easy to remember now. So we have that down. Working our way towards filling up some stuff out there at the ironworks and getting that all done so we can get back to more steel pipes. Looks like that's what we need to keep producing oil, and we need to try to get all that stuff filled up so we can get some more oil cars and really start pulling in some money for the big picture here. Oh, this is heavy. Guess I didn't realize how heavy this was going to be. Oh, dang. She'll start picking up speed as soon as we get around this corner, though. Oh. Not sure which are actually heavier, the wood or the iron cars. Probably the iron cars, and I suppose we do have 8 of them back there. So that's probably about as much weight as we need to stick on this one, I guess. Our numbers are all good on the locomotive, so heavy. Huh. Although I suppose we were using a 6-car set to pull the iron out there before, so I guess I didn't really consider the weight or what it was going to take, so I guess yeah, I mean, I guess it's working out, so we got no worries anyway. Shot it down at the smelter there. They got a few more of the trees close to the building. Nice big valley down there. Yearning for a big train yard someday when we end up with more locos. I think we'll drop a valley train yard in there. Come on, kick in the turbo boosters. That's not going to help us go any faster, I don't think. Loading this many cars with iron was kind of a pain in the butt down there anyway. That loading dock is so long, it gets so hard to see behind you when you're loading that I'm not a big fan of that one. So I think we'll probably take this train back to a 6-car set maybe or something, or 8 cars. I don't know. The 10 was kind of a pain, so I don't think this is going to be a continual plan. But we were hauling iron with the Class 70 until we switched that over to the hopper cars, so we maybe we're asking for a bit much out of Heisler here. Well, this is the last turn, though. After this, we're all about getting going here. She'll just start climbing out now, so. But the Heisler, you know, didn't stop, I guess. Credit to it. Train is definitely a workhorse, this locomotive. Should have named this one the Big Horse. Because it is a workhorse. Clydesdale pony right there. There we go. Now she'll start flying along. That's for sure. Go derailing with this many trains behind it, or cars behind us. Be a big pain in the rump. At least it's not so bad if you're not like up on a wall or something. It's when you're up on a wall or on the bridges that you really like don't want to derail. Then re-railing can be a chore, to say the least. Guess I thought we were one more bender on the way, but we're not. Doo-doo. So I wish once you went into sprint, you didn't have to hold the sprint down. Like a tap, turn it on, tap, turn it off kind of thing would be nice. It would make it running a little faster. And I wouldn't mind if this was walking speed and there was even a faster speed yet. That's worth the talk. You could use to move around a little faster in this game, because this is like your slow speed walk right here. And I mean, I know this guy's old, but even that is a bit slow for this guy, hey. Alright, come on, come on. Big old number 3. What the hey? See, that car was jumping around. Roll out. Alright, here we go. Steaming through the station. The Heisler just honestly looks like it's breaking down when the cylinder cocks are open. It's on fire! The radiator's leaking or something. Move, Jack. Get out the way. Here we go. Punch it, Margaret. I don't know that we're ever going to get going all that fast with this big a load, so not too worried about it. This track in here is all pretty well worn too, so looks like we're due for another wood drop coming up there. 3 logs I see, so our 96 drop will fit right in there just about perfect. So it looks like we'll have to do that coming up one more time. Nice with the one and done trip there. It's a wild ride with that climax though. That thing is the most finicky train out here. The mule. Temperamental little thing. It's not little though. That's part of it too. That thing is a temperamental beast to get to learn. Thinks it's a race car that goes like a turtle. It really is. It's like putting a turtle on an ice rink. It still spins out no matter what happens, you know what I mean? That's kind of the best way to describe the climax. Where the Heisler is the exact opposite. It's going to move pretty much no matter what. Oh, that window don't give you a view for nothing. The boxcar view of the train yard. Treadmill. Checking out the views, taking in the sights. The old train yard. We do have 2 more cars right there. We gotta hook up to the back of this. 12. Old red barn. Yeah. That's cool. Not sure what we're gonna do here exactly yet. See if we can work our way back up to the loco without flying off the train. Oh, let's kick it into gear, man. Bust that open. Give it the juice. Pop open the sunroof. Check out them goodies, man. Oh, look at that cord. That's a little dysfunctional. Let's see what we can Try to think now before we get cute and turn around and toss ourselves into a switch. Which way our switches are flipped. Last time we were out here, we went back out on the right rail. So we should be good until switch 3 at the Ironworks. Ironworks track 3. Home sweet home. Out there in the woods. Should put another one over here. Turn it into a village or something. Just for fun. We need like signage, you know? That was some of the coolest parts of the old building the railroad set and stuff with signs. I suppose, I don't know, some of these locomotives, depending on the time frame we're living in here, it's more of a horse crossing than even a car crossing, so we could put in some dirt trails or something around the neighborhood. Not too sure. I'll have to think about some future construction plans. Spice up the old environment a bit. Try that. Yeah. Yeah. So here we go. Not exactly sure how many of these are going to get dropped off out here before we're full or anything. So that's going to be... Hopefully we don't... That was why I picked up 2 of these, is I figured I didn't want to run a whole 10-car train of them out here and then get stuck with them on the train where I can't unload them. So that was the thinking there. It might turn out that we should have had all 10 iron, but you know, whatever. I wanted to be safe and not have a work stoppage on this train or have to cut loose cars out here somewhere. So that was really the thinking there. Not sure why we can't blow out steam coming in unless we have the regulator on, so something's going on there. Alright, we will need a little bit of breakage. Let's go overhead. Bam. Good enough for me. Wait a minute, can these be dropped off? Yeah, gotta be able to. Yep, plenty. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Well. Okay. So we still could have used 10 more of those. And how many are we on this one? Oh yeah, this holds 100. Oh yeah. We could have filled this thing up with beams 3 times over and it wouldn't have made a difference. Okay. Well, so there you go. That's why... That would explain why the plan was switched to doing this with 10 cars. Because that's a lot of iron at once. I mean, wow. 100 at 3 apiece? Even if we had this train full, it would still take 3 of them to do it. Alright, we'll go from there. We're gonna go for it. Show me the money! Boom, 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 boom. There we go. This is how we get paid. Alright. Where are we at with our coal? Never enough coal. This thing, I'm telling you. I don't know, you know. I'd love to be able to get a 100-car train worth of coal, but we'd have to run so many locomotives to do it. It'd probably take 8 Heislers or something. And double-heading trains, I don't know, is really something I have all that big of interest in trying to figure out. I mean, it could be done. I mean, I suppose you really only need that other horsepower when you need it, so you can jump into one. So maybe we'll try something like that. It's still not going to be 100 cars or nothing, though. So there we go. At least we're getting a few in here without. Of course, it's going to suck most of it up. I suppose it's going to suck all of it up, actually. Right, it's going to eat it as fast as we can drop it off. Because the iron is what's slowing the roll out here. Apparently. Each industry's got your one holdback that is going to slow you down. You know, the other stocks will hold up fairly well, but each industry has at least one. And I was thinking that it was the wood out here, but it is not. It is these iron beams. So maybe we just run a couple more full loads of these to fill this. Well, we ain't gonna fill it, but yeah, at least to get some stock up here. Hey, off. Alright. Well, I mean, at least we made a little bit of money. Like to say we got some up here, but doesn't look like we filled up much. Not sure exactly how many more loads. Whoa, disappeared right in front of us. So, definitely need a few more loads. At least we're getting some tools back. Getting some pipes back. Not sure how many we got there. So not much. Have to do a couple more loads of iron. But there you are, a few more drops done. We'll call that one an episode. Thank you all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Remember, subscription's free for you, but sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.